So, hey guys, the Vitor Pereira press conference pre-Brighton has just taken place over at Compton. It was a really good one. Obviously, there's some injury news that we need to go into in this video, which I'll update you on in a bit. But they kicked off by asking him, quite rightly, how he feels about getting his Manager of the Month award. That's been announced today. Vitor Pereira, officially Manager of the Month for April. The first time we've had a manager, I believe, that's won that award for 3.5 years. The last time, I think, was Bruno Lage. He said, we feel proud, not only me, but the staff, the players, and all of the supporters. It's put in a lot of effort, and they're incredibly proud about that. He was asked about which of his performances has stood out, which was closest to his vision. He says, I'm trying to build something that I've never created before. To improve yourself, you must not be comfortable in what you did before. He said, I want to create a work of art. I want to create something special. He talked about the fans. He said, we celebrate that commitment at the end. The fans in the Man City game, he was asked about that. Obviously, there was lots of debate about that, but he was asked about that again, the celebration at the end of the Man City defeat. He said, we celebrate the effort, the commitment of the players and the fans at the end of that game. I felt proud. It's more than the result that we're trying to build. So that's that was the answer for that. He said, no matter the team, whoever they are, we will go on to try and win the 3 points. When asked about where he was right now, he said whether they're the top of the table or the bottom, we will go in to compete to win the 3 points. He was then asked about the injury situation. He said that Chan has a small problem and they're working with that, but he is back training, and that Larson also works with the team. But there will be a late decision on both. So both Chan and Larson are not guaranteed to be in the squad tomorrow, but they will assess those. I was asked for some more questions about Chan at that point, who's not been getting a lot of game time recently, and his confidence. Vitor said his confidence in how hard he works and how hard it's been for him. He's a fantastic player. He's fast and intelligent and also technical. He said it's difficult at the moment because we don't play with two strikers. If we played with two strikers, it would be easier for him. He was asked if he would ever play with two strikers. He says, of course, maybe. He says, and he was also asked about the last 3 games of the season, whether it's an opportunity to give other players an opportunity. And he said, I have players that at the moment don't have more chances to play because of how others are doing. And Chan is one. I suggest that like the likes of Tommy Doyle is also another one. He said the next 3 games will be a challenge for us. We need to realise that the level that we are now. When asked again about the scope to use players who haven't played much, he said it's not about gifts. If they deserve to play and they are better than others, they will play. I like to be honest with the players and myself. I will select the players that are right for the game. And then he was asked about the season as a whole, about when he came in and where they are now. He said the first game was a rescue job. That's what the reporter asked. And he was then going on to say, when I start, I said before about giving confidence to the players and tactical direction. That is important. But our players are quality, and the team in normal conditions can be fighting for the middle of the table. He referenced Gary O'Neill. He says, I believe Gary tried his best to try and install that into them, but that is football. And then he went on to say, in football, sometimes a team like ourselves, Wolves, which are a one-team city, the only club in that city, it can be very, very powerful. And if everyone gets on side and commits, we can create very special things. And this is the sort of thing I want to hear from my manager. What a phenomenal job he's done. He absolutely deserves, and his team, the Manager of the Month accolade. Hopefully it's not going to be a poison chalice. Of course, we do play Brighton, our bogey side. They're pushing to try and get for Europe. But at this moment in time with this team, I believe everything that this manager says. And I do believe if everyone gets behind him and supports him, and that includes the board in that, and we're all moving and working as one pack in the right direction, then I think the future is very bright for this team under this manager. So another great press conference from Vitor. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you do like these updates, please smash a like. And we'd also appreciate if you hit that subscribe button here on the channel. It really helps us out. So until the next one, always Wolves.